I had to hook up to that Wi-Fi, man.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. So now we gonna run it. So I know we probably yeah, see now everybody hear me and stuff. So man,
Yeah.
it was quite a few of people already like up in this thing, you know, a couple other times. So sorry for the all
What
the
up, Kaden?
confusion. Huh? Oh, that's one of your folks.
Yeah, I couldn't tell.
Oh.
Ah, damn. Oh, hold on, wait. Hopefully he ain't trying to find me through here, Kaden. Them waves missing me.
And Shakur, we got our Miami Dolphin fan up in here. Puerto Rico Rock.
Ah,
I know. I hope he still ain't. I know. I don't think he's still mad at us from that podcast. I know we destroyed them Dolphins, man. But
you know what? You know what? I ain't even gonna say nothing about the Dolphins. You know what I mean? Because I don't even want you to get on my squad.
well, to
To
be
me, I feel like we kind of in the same boat right
all
now.
three of us in the same boat. All three of us,
Yeah.
because uh,
I did want to tell you though. I know you seen the message on Instagram I sent you when you sent me about Jameis Winston.
no, no,
See, look,
no.
already. See, look, right now, I'm telling you. I knew you was gonna disagree with me. I was like, look, that might just work. I'm telling you.
uh.
Wanna know why? Because that's what he need. He need a Tomlin.
Now,
That's the only way. That's the only way he gonna be able to have a good career somewhere. Because if not, Browns, what?
but to replace with Baker, no. I like.
No.
I'm still on Baker. I still want to give Baker a shot. He got this year. If it don't pan out, he got it. That's it. I
Not
don't
the
even,
Browns.
but him going to Pittsburgh, if he eliminate the turnovers, okay. At least you know what? Not even all the turnovers. What did he throw? 30 interceptions. He threw 30 touchdowns last year, or 35 something, and then he threw like 30 picks. If you can cut that in half to 15, I'll take him. But if he
Yeah, with a
can't,
good defense, and you got a Hall of Fame, I say head coach. Pittsburgh is a good fit for him. I feel like, yeah.
I don't.
But see, it's only them few teams though, like Pittsburgh. But I mean, the other ones they already got quarterbacks. Like we talk about all the time, you got Pittsburgh. That's a good fit for him. Baltimore, the New England, them type of teams. The Saints, maybe all them teams got quarterbacks.
Yeah,
He can't fit nowhere else where he can just. Nah, he gotta have structure. And Pittsburgh got structure.
yeah. Then well, I mean, Ben ain't gonna show him nothing. As much as people
Yeah,
try to, I mean, Ben ain't. I mean, Ben is Ben, man. Maybe he will. Maybe you know what I'm saying. But that like for me, I want them to get Jalen Hurts. That's who I want them to get in the draft. That's who I want us to draft this year. But I don't think he's gonna fall that far. Oh, that's a good one. Well, we don't went from wrestling and football that quick. We'll go back to wrestling. Brady going to Tampa Bay. Um, for me, I think I'm more. It's gonna be more shocking to me when the season start and to watch the Patriots play and like Tom Brady's not there. I think it's more. I think that's gonna be more shocking to me than him playing for the Bucks. That's me.
I think it's a good fit him going over there. Like I don't know if it's gonna. I thought it was gonna look weird, but me picturing it, I don't think it's gonna really look too weird. Even the Patriots, I feel like both teams is going. They both gonna be playing good. I wouldn't be surprised if both of them honestly be in the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's right. You did say that. Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. You're probably like, nigga, you crazy. Nah, for real. Because you still got Belichick. The Patriots still gonna be good.
Yeah.
They're gonna get a decent quarterback.
Well, they.
And Brady, he gonna do his thing in Tampa. So
You think the Pats gonna fall hard without him? No. I mean, if the quarterback they get is not trying to go in there and replace him, because you can't do that. Like I said, I think this year is gonna be very. It's gonna be very. I mean, trying for them, but I mean, they still got Bill Belichick, and I think if they have the right quarterback, if they have the right guy, then they'll still be good. Like I know we was talking the other day. I'm hoping because I'm a big Deshaun Watson fan, so I'm hoping that it's some type of trade that goes down to where he goes to New England. That's just what I'm hoping for. And if the Patriots happen to get Deshaun Watson, man, that I think that's gonna be awesome if they get him. But I don't know. I think they're talking about this other guy that's the backup who backed up Brady last year. They were talking about no, not Hoy. His name started with an S or something. Something with him. I guess he's supposed to be. I guess maybe the next Brady or whatever. I don't know. I think they. I'm not saying they made a mistake with trading Garoppolo, but I think that was going to be the closest thing you was going to get to a Tom Brady. I think you got to bring somebody in, but we'll see. I don't know. It's this offseason. It's just been some crazy news. You talk about D Hop going to the Cardinals.
That was a big shocker to me.
Yeah,
That was,
yeah.
honestly, how do you get rid of your best receiver?
Your best receiver. I mean, you could arguably say your best player on your team. You trade him away. Like I don't get that one whatsoever. I don't get that one whatsoever. And
But the Cardinals is good though.
yeah, yeah. I mean, they easily can jump like ahead of everybody in that division. Because who they in there with? Like the Seahawks and the 49ers, right? Well, yeah.
Yeah, Seahawks, 49ers, and
What, the Rams?
yeah, St. Louis.
Yeah, well, the Rams
Well,
ain't gonna.
LA, my bad.
Yeah, the Rams ain't going. Even with them, them getting rid of Todd Gurley, and I mean he went to Atlanta. So I think now that I think is that fit like a glove. Him going to Atlanta, I think they.
I just didn't like him.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I just wanted him to stay there, and I don't know. Just already because he just got drafted. To me, I feel like Jonathan went by fast. Like damn, he already with another team.
Yeah.
I just feel like the Rams was like I don't know. I seen him being like him, Saquon, like they'll be them running back that play with their team for a long time. He already gone to another team. But shoot, it's different now. Like a lot of his moves get made like crazy now. So Atlanta a good fit for him when he went, but I don't know. I just didn't like it. I'm like, damn, I would want him to stay.
I kind of think he wanted to go back home too. So that's why I think like it's probably it's probably going to be a good fit for him to play at home again. So that's going to be.
I don't see him winning there like that neither in Atlanta.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think we talked about them on the podcast. Like they needed to do something, and maybe him there will revitalize that team to get them back to what they were. Because we all know, like I think we all agreed, like they I don't know, whenever that Super Bowl was, they left whatever in that locker room that year. So
they ain't been the same since.
Nope. I mean, I don't know. I guess too he got to stay healthy because if he's not healthy, I mean, that probably ain't gonna look good neither. So.
I don't know. I like Target. I just don't think he gonna win there.
Oh, in Atlanta.
Jones too, but
yeah, I can't. I don't know. I think we'll turn around. We'll see with that, and then too. Wish your coach. Well, I don't know where he at, but the Cowboys. with this whole thing with that. So yeah, I agree. Uh huh. I think we said that in the podcast. Like they a drastic rebuild for the Dolphins. I think they got to start all the way over. I think we dragged them a little worse than that. I think we was like, man, just get rid of the team or something.
Yeah, how bad that was, man.
What?
Oh,
What?
look
SJ?
at SJ. Hold on.
Shoot.
What's up, SJ?
Yeah, I don't know, man. With them Dolphins. Another move that was made. I mean, they already kind of good, but Stephon Diggs going to Buffalo. I think that.
Oh, yeah.
See, so now I do think this. I think Buffalo they got a real true shot at winning that division this year. Now that may happen just this season. And again, I think it maybe depends, but I think if I think Buffalo can give the Patriots a run for their money for that division. They ain't gonna win it easy, like how they've been the past 20 years. But I think Buffalo gonna give them a run for their money for that division this year.
I heard something about Miami though. Like, I don't know if I heard or seen on Instagram. Are they going for a quarterback?
In the draft, they better.
Nah, it was somebody. Man, I can't think of it man, right now. It was either somebody was getting traded there, signed there, or something like that. It wasn't a draft. It wasn't a pick.
It was a big name.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I was thinking. I can't remember. I was thinking to myself. I'm like, wow, who want to? My bad. Who want to go to Miami Dolphins? Who want to play for them? What do they got?
It wasn't Cam or nothing.
Nah, it wasn't Cam.
He won. I don't know. He may end up there. I guess depending on what he want. I know that's something we probably won't want to see, but I mean, I don't know.
Nah.
What's up, Abram? He
Go.
been he been in all he been at all supporting all the lives. Well, his squad though. I mean I still don't like John Gruden, but I mean the Raiders are looking. They looking pretty. You know that's where your boy went, Mariota.
Mariota what?
Went to Oakland. Well, my bad. What are they? Las Vegas now? Yeah, he went to the Raiders.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's gonna back up Derek Carr. They'll probably
I don't think I like that though. I mean, it's because I like Mariota. I want to see him start for sure.
Yeah, I don't.
It's good, Abram.
Yeah, Abram, your boy.
A question now about your team. So.
What's that?
Abram, I know you're gonna throw a question.
Yeah, that's why I jumped on the Raiders once I seen them jump in. Talking about his squad. I think they're gonna be all right. I mean that whole division though, that whole AFC West is gonna shift though on the cool. Well, no, not really. The Chiefs still gonna be on top, but these other teams, I think the Raiders. I put them at because San Diego clearly they no. Now I think they're gonna fall hard without Phillip Rivers. Now I do think that. I think without Phillip Rivers, I mean I guess too maybe depending on the quarterback they get, but I think they're gonna fall hard this coming year. Is the Chargers, and then the Broncos. I mean, I don't even know who's quarterbacking for that team at all. I think they just cut Joe Flacco, and I don't know who else is even.
Broncos, they seem like they might be trying to start on that, or they're going to have to with that rebuilding process.
Yeah, well, they got Melvin Ingram, the running back from the Chargers, though. They did sign him.
Yeah, I seen that. That I like him. That with Gordon.
Yeah. Oh, what did I say? Ingram? What, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like him. That's a good pickup. Like, man, I see him playing. That's a good fit. I like that, but they gonna have to rebuild.
Yeah. I mean, their defense, I guess, is still there, I guess, somewhat. But, I mean, you still got Von Miller. But, you
Yeah.
gotta do better.
Some
They
other
gotta do better.
defensive players too that I don't know that I can't think of. Matt, I could be wrong, but then they signed somebody, one of the defensive players named Slay.
Who's that? The Broncos?
Yeah, some corner. Some.
Oh, from Detroit. He
Yeah,
played with the
they signed
Lions,
him.
right? Yeah.
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 Okay.
I mean, they making some moves, but then they losing people at the same time too.
Yeah.
So, you got a lot of movement already. That, and to me, a lot of unexpected movement. So that's I guess we'll see more so far as like when the draft come and all that too. Um, I guess maybe it'll be our last football topic. Guess we'll go ahead and talk about him with the whole Antonio Brown, Bruce Arians saying we ain't taking him, we ain't bringing him in. And honestly, now and then I think I seen I don't know if it was Stephen A. or somebody was talking about. No, it was Shannon Sharp. Was talking about like well, Bruce Arians had him when of course when Bruce Arians was with Pittsburgh, so he already seen a lot of this, so he wasn't bringing him in. But AB, man, I'm like, I ain't saying he's done because he's not done, but he really thought he was gonna go and we were just talking about that today. Abram, he was just telling me about that today. Going to that Raiders stadium in Vegas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was just talking to him about that today. That what was I saying? That's what these lives, boy. You get kind of.
Before you talk about you brought up about Vegas.
Oh yeah, no, I was saying the stadium in Las Vegas. He wanted to go. He was talking about going to go to a game to go see it. I was just talking about that earlier today. He was talking about all like the little trips and stuff that we, planning to take and all that stuff. So, or just because of course we were talking about the whole wrestling thing and all that stuff too. So that's what I was telling you. Well, I guess we'll shift gears. We'll go to I don't want to waste too much time talking about no Antonio Brown. It is what it is with him. I'm glad he ain't on our team, honestly. I missed that production though. I ain't gonna lie. I missed that production, but
I just say if you blame him, that's all I say. If you blame Bruce Arians though.
Yeah.
He just back you can't he good. But you can't have that on your locker room.
Not too when you just brought in Brady and you trying to win a championship. That guy ain't be that guy is about his numbers, his brand.
He will get signed though.
Yeah.
Get signed.
He might go now because I don't even what I was that duh. I was about to say, well, he might go to the Raiders, but they are never mind. Jerry Jones may take a chance on him, but I doubt that too. So I don't know who's gonna pick him up. Yeah, Dolphins can use him. They can use him. I would. I mean, hey, what we got? The Jets. Hey, come on here. We can use you. But yeah, no, but we were shifting gears. Again, this is WrestleMania week, and a lot of the headlines Oh, shoot. Abram said he don't see him playing anymore at all.
Man,
Now, boy, you don't want AB neither. See, nobody want him. He, Abram, I don't think he done though. I think
yeah, somebody gonna get
somebody
him
gonna
though.
get him. Somebody gonna get him and deal with that headache. But long as it's not that black and gold, I'm straight. So.
Y'all already know it ain't gonna be my team. They don't, but they not doing it. So I ain't even gotta say nothing. You know they ain't been up with that.
Oh. Mm-mm. But now we shift gears to this wrestling stuff. That's what I was going to tell you too. Oh yeah, and then that too. You still gonna be suspended. Um, Me and my other brother, my cousin Edward, we was on because Nia Jax was doing a live earlier today, and we was trolling me and him. We was trolling her live. I was trying to help him out. No, we don't want him. We already had him. We don't want him no more. Shoot, he want a videotape in the locker room when we trying to go to the AFC Championship. And no, man, I ain't worried about AD gone, man. He going away where he at. Skip. Now.
Come on, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Skip. Come on now, skip.
Oh man. But
Yeah.
yeah.
My bad. Nah, man. Come
Yeah.
on. Don't get me started, man. Don't get me started. That's key. I'm trying to be quiet, and I'm trying to just push it so we can start talking to the
Yeah.
You know what
No.
I'm saying? But I'm not trying to, because we already know when we get to that certain topic, we don't
Yeah, no.
so y'all,
I'm coming out. I'm coming out the gate. Well, you know what? Before I get to our little trolling session, I'll wait. Let's talk about WrestleMania. Okay, so see, okay, WWE. Okay, so WrestleMania is this week. Your boy, and that's where I got the story from. Um, your boy went off on Vince because, and I think it was a lot of superstars. They all felt that way. That they should have waited and postponed WrestleMania versus doing it at the Performance Center. I kind of already shared my thoughts, so everybody probably want to hear your thoughts. Should they have postponed it or the show must go on, basically?
be honest, the show must go on.
So in front of no crowd?
Yeah, because that's how they've been for. I wouldn't like it personally, but I mean that's just what it's been ever since we've been watching wrestling. What has it been? People that died, all this tragedy, all this type of stuff that didn't happen in the world. You just look at the injuries that they be having with, like, oh man, that's with, if anything, even with basketball, football, all that other stuff. Sometimes they do postpone and do all that other stuff. But WWE never done that.
No off season.
It's always, they gonna bring it to you. That may be crap sometimes. But
a lot of times.
Yeah, they gonna bring it. So I'll say the show must go on.
Yeah. I mean, I just think only reason I say they should have postponed it is because it's WrestleMania. That's it. Like if it was any other thing, yeah, okay, the show must go on. Any other pay-per-view, I'd have been like the show must go on. But WrestleMania, that's the only thing. Like that's your biggest show. That's where you gonna make the most money. And I think, of course, man, you got people that were waiting in Tampa for a year for that show. Just like with us, we're planning to oh Lord, you shouldn't have said that one.
Man, look, see now. Ain't nobody, why you gotta talk about Charlotte? Ain't nobody saying nothing about Charlotte. Alright. Just y'all, because we disagree. That's just how I feel. They should have just keep going. You know what I'm saying? But, come on now, don't talk about the queen, dog. You already know. You put the LOL,
Yeah. But
that's the best, the greatest.
Yeah, well, of course I ain't gonna argue that because my brother, he think she the best on the roster, male or female. So, and I mean, hey, depending on who you talking to, you kind of gotta be like, you know, she might, but yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I think it's just because it was WrestleMania, man. I think they maybe should have postponed it, and
She
but
alright.
so so
Alright.
so but yeah, your boy he went off on Vince about all that, and backstage, they got into a little heated argument about that. Um, I mean, I, honestly, I'm not surprised, man. It's Brock, man. Shit, it's Brock. So, you know, hello, hello. So I mean, I'm not surprised, that he acted the way he did. That's Brock Lesnar. So, you know, um, him and his yeah, yeah, he does. He does. He does a lot. Um, I mean, we've seen it. I think, with me, the oops. Let me wait till it. Let me wait till it comes back. Wait until it comes back here on Instagram. And as soon as my brother started talking and started tripping. Let's see. All right, hold on, hold on. Kick me off. Hello.
I was about to pick it up.
Yeah, no, it just kicked me off. I guess the Wi-Fi, so that's why I started reconnecting. So, because right when you started talking, so
Yeah, you kind of skipping right now. I don't know how mine is,
No, yours ain't did nothing. It must be on my end. I don't know. I guess I don't know if it's just Wi-Fi, I guess, or what. Like on YouTube, it ain't really doing anything. Like it's just flowing. But on Instagram, I don't know. It's just I don't know. So I guess let me try this. Let me try this again.
Alright.
Okay. God, man. Yeah, I think I don't know, man. I think it's Wi-Fi keep me on and off today. I don't know. Well, if it kicks out this time, then I'm gonna have to get this see what's working and then uh, do it
Alright.
do it another
Good now.
time. Yeah, okay. Now back to what was you saying with Brock? Because that's when we started cutting off. That's what I missed.
Oh yeah, he was saying too like he feels like Brock is the one who Vince gives the most favoritism to let him do what he wants. But all the other wrestlers he real strict with them and stuff like that. I was like, nah, well to me I feel like he got his favorites. Like his ones that he's favored with, like that he let them get away with a lot of stuff, just like he let Brock. Because Brock probably ain't even the one he let get away with the most, probably, or have. Period.
Yeah, yeah. I think that too. I think he got his favorites that probably get away with doing whatever they want to. Um, I mean, I think it's been like that. I mean, you can go all the way back probably to when we started watching it. I mean, the history. I mean, who probably got away with the most shit was probably Shawn Michaels.
That's what I was gonna say.
Like you know,
And they butted heads a whole lot. But shoot, I know Brock ain't probably getting that much.
yeah, because I
You
mean,
going through that nut.
it was a time, back then, like nobody liked Shawn, like nobody at all. So so I mean, that one, like I probably right now, the guy that probably gets away with a lot, yeah, I'll say that for sure. But um, I do in a way, wanting to see Drew McIntyre win this match though. So I'm hoping that they finally gonna give him the run or whatever that he's supposed to have or get. Um,
You got something like you got I don't know what match you got going on right now because I ain't really been keeping up like that. So um, what's going on with him with Drew McIntyre? Because I don't even know.
Shoot, well, he won the Royal Rumble, and then he finna
Yeah.
he going he gonna do it. That's why he going up against Brock. So
What's up, Charlotte?
that's why I think it's just time for him in general. Oh shoot, I don't even know if my soda hot or cold. And then what else? Shoot, and then of course and then uh, Roman Reigns, with him this week, he's not gonna be in the Universal Championship match now because you know the whole virus thing and all that stuff. So
What up, Ash?
so what so he's not, so but they gonna replace him. I think they're gonna replace him, and then Braun Strowman is gonna take the place of him.
Mm.
So I kind of agree with that. Uh, what's up, Chris? So I think they're going to replace him with Braun Strowman. He's supposed to win the belt, and then he's gonna have a little short title run with it. I think they was shooting for SummerSlam, is what I heard. That they shooting for SummerSlam. Not much, not much. We just finished talking about Brock, uh, and he's supposed to. Well, I mean, basically, really, he's just gonna hold it so Roman can beat him and take it off of him. That's basically what they're doing. So I'm down. I'm kind of really down for that because you kind of Braun gets the run that he finally deserves. Now, how they gonna book him after that? That's what I'm more worried about, if anything. Like, yeah, you can put the belt on him, but how you gonna book him afterwards? So, I mean, you gonna book him back as a monster again, or are you going to book him like you've been booking him? And if you're gonna book him like you've been booking him, then I really that's the only way I don't want to see it. If they're gonna still book him the way that they've been booking him.
Yeah, but what more can he do if they gonna book him as the monster again too? Like we already seen how he did. They
What
did
up,
that Roman
Twan?
Reigns stuff again. Yeah, Torn back here. What up, boy? Yeah, it's like they doing the same thing they did with Roman Reigns. You waited too long. I don't know. To me, it don't even matter. Like they should have got him when he was hot, because he was it. I ain't been watching it. I know he's not. He ain't what he was at that time
Who?
a
Oh,
month ago
Braun.
or
Yeah.
a year ago.
What up, Jose? Jose. What up? What up? AEW. Man, right now, is it more entertaining than WWE? Yes, sir. I will tell you that. To me, um, but yeah, now I feel with the being late with it being it too late with Braun. Um, I don't know. Like I said, I guess it's just how they gonna depend on how they gonna book them. But I mean, I don't know, man. Like this, I'm trying to remember the matches. Um, oh yeah, I hope that's what happens. The rumors of Rusev going to AEW. I hope it does. Um, they don't know what to do with Rusev. You once had him as the one of the biggest heels in the company, and now he's not even on TV. Um,
Damn.
yeah, and then that whole whatever this last feud he had with Bobby Lashley, that was just that to me that just killed him, man. That just killed him. Like I don't know what that's about, man. So yeah, if you go to AEW, That's what I would rather. I would rather him go there because you already seeing Matt Hardy went to AEW. See what he did in his first week there. Luke Harper, AEW. You see what he's done his first
Damn.
week there. Oh, do you think you have a? Well, I don't, you can go first with that one, Shakur. You think we'll have basically really the night after WrestleMania is Raw gonna be hyped like it usually is?
Um, Probably not. I'm gonna say
I
no.
don't think so. I'm gonna say no too. I don't
I'm
think
gonna
so.
say
I mean, unless
no.
they got something, unless they doing something we don't know about, somebody coming back. But nah, nah.
Even that, I don't know. I don't think.
You're right, Jose. That's the thing. You're right, right there. The fans make the events. That's why I don't think this WrestleMania is gonna be.
But they still, like I said, I'm still gonna go. They still gotta keep going though. Return a superstar, I guess. Oh, man, I still don't think so.
The return of a superstar or a guest.
Yeah.
I mean, who can really come back? But I don't know. I mean, boy, Jose just said like the crowd. If nobody's there, then it's going. Like I said, I haven't even watched. I think I said it. I haven't even really watched Raw myself because it's just it don't have that same feel. Like I mean, you think about it. All of us have been watching wrestling. I've been watching wrestling over 30 years. You know, Shaquille, maybe a couple little less than that. So every show that we watch, it's had a crowd. So now, like, you used to that, and then all of a sudden, that's not there. It don't feel the same. It's not something that I don't think it's something that you ever get used to. So I don't think it's something that, you know, I heard them there. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, that match is going on too. Screw, I forgot. The Undertaker supposed to be like the American Badass taking on AJ Styles in a boneyard match. Don't ask me what the hell that is because I sure don't know even what that match is. But
A boneyard.
yeah, you know that sound like some. You know that sound like some with Vince. Like, hey, let's give them a boneyard match. They'll like it. And if they don't like it, so what? Make them like it.
You don't even know what it is. It don't even sound right, but I bet you probably will like it.
Some old cemetery.
Even if it's a whack match, whatever the concept is, whatever they got, I don't know. What we want the Inferno match. Oh, a cemetery.
Hey, I wouldn't mind seeing an Inferno. I haven't seen one. When was the last time they had an Inferno match? I can't even think.
Shit, you asked me to be. Was it even before was it the ruthless aggression era? Maybe a little before that? No.
No, they probably had one during. Yeah, during the
Yeah,
ruthless
that's
aggression
probably
match. Yeah. I watched it. The first part of that, the Dark Side of Chris Benoit. I watched it. Man.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
I didn't even know until you just asked that question right now.
Yeah, I watched it on YouTube.
Okay.
I still have my thoughts, man, my opinions on this whole Chris Benoit thing. That whole thing that happened with Chris Benoit. I'm just gonna say it don't sound like him, man. That's it, man. And I think okay, let's say this is what he did, okay? I think, with him losing Eddie, that shit messed him up. Like him losing Eddie. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know, like me, I knew they were close, but I didn't know they were that close, So I don't know.
Would they try to portray him? I mean, I'm gonna go watch it. Would they try to portray him like how they say he is, like crazy and all, like trying to make him look bad, pretty much?
Well, this one, it doesn't really make him look bad.
Okay. He said
all the other ones.
Yes.
So that one, Jose, that one's hard, man. Like, I don't now all these other theories they put out talking about this Kevin Sullivan and all that. I don't know about all that. It just if he snapped like that, then I get it. I seen somebody put a comment too, with the CTE, but I don't know, man. I still, like I said, I have my own theories and thoughts, what I'm saying, on that, and that just don't fit him to do that. But I can understand that, shit like that can just happen, man.
Spoke of him like the amazing wrestler he was.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. And they spoke a lot about Eddie Guerrero in there too. I didn't know. That's one thing I didn't know with his death. I didn't know that Eddie died in Chavo's arms. I didn't know that.
He died. Hold on, say that again.
He died in Chavo's arms. Like he was brushing his teeth, getting up for the day, and when they got in there, he was on the floor. He was still alive, and then when Chavo picked him up and was trying to see what was wrong with him, and I guess that's when he took his last breath. And so that I couldn't. Hell no, man. I don't even want to think of nothing like that. So yeah, but that part I didn't. That part I didn't know. I didn't know.
He said, "How many years has Chris been walking gone?"
Somebody said it was in 2006. Damn.
It was in 2006. Okay, that's a long. Think about it. 2 times flying.
Yeah. Dang, I wouldn't, man. If you for real, you think that shit just happened like a couple of years ago. 2006. Yeah. But yeah, no, that little doc, it's only 45 minutes, but it's good though. I watched it. I can't. It's some of the other. They have some other series too, other shows on it that I want to see. So we'll see. Will they put him in the Hall of Fame? They should. He should have been in there.
They should, but they ain't.
Yeah, I agree.
They should, but they ain't. They ain't.
Yeah, he should have been in. Cause I know Eddie went in? He should have went in the same. No, what Eddie went in? What the year he passed, didn't he? Well, I don't know when Eddie went in. Somebody who went. When did he go in? Did he go in the same time Eddie went in? I can't. I mean, well, he didn't go in, but did Eddie go in the same year he died, or was it years after? Yeah, Eddie did in 2005. So yeah. So he couldn't have went in the same. He couldn't have went in the same. But yeah, he should have. But like my brother said, I agree. He should, but they probably ain't gonna put him in there. They having a hard time even putting Owen Hart in there. We all can agree, Owen Hart should have been in the Hall of Fame, man. Like what? I don't know. Sometimes that company, man.
We all know that ain't even a question to even ask, is he?
Yep. You ask some folks, probably even myself, I honestly think Owen Hart was a better wrestler than Bret. Yeah, there I said it. That's my opinion.
And I was a Bret Hart fan.
Yeah. I like Owen better.
I'm for real. I can't really even disagree because Hart was that nigga was the shit.
Yeah, and I'm not saying it because I'm not saying
that's really a good question to debate.
Oh, who was better?
So. Yeah, who's better? Because that's a real good question.
We need Owen Hart. Owen Hart ain't been. You know what? I never noticed that. He sure ain't in no damn games. He ain't been in no games. I mean, they. Oh no, not. I mean, hey, look. People love Bret, but to me, nah. I think Owen was better. That's my opinion. I think Owen was better. Not way better, and that's not taking nothing away from Bret at all. Bret was a great wrestler, but then me, Man, I just my brother was a Bret Hart fan, man. I really was never on Bret like that. Like Bret's like in this, and I don't know. Maybe that's something we can probably turn around and talk about too. Like Bret Hart goes into this whole like the side of wrestling, like the wrestlers, like I don't really too much like. So you got like, but that just because I don't like them, that doesn't mean I don't have respect for what they have done for the business. So like, I wasn't a Hulk Hogan fan, but I still none of this wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for him. You know what I mean? But I give him respect in that aspect, but I wasn't a Hogan fan, wasn't a Ric Flair fan, wasn't a Bret fan. Um, there's probably some other ones too that I wasn't a fan of. So
I would have liked Ric Flair. Like I always say that. If I was watching him from the beginning, that would have been my big. I mean, of course, look, I like his daughters.
yeah,
Ric Flair was the shit though. Like for real.
yeah.
Him, Mr. Perfect too. I like Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, Macho Man. I know them is the.
Yeah.
That's another one. I've never been a fan of Goldberg. Never. Knock off Stone Cold Steve Austin is what I always thought he was. Javier Edge is going to be a pre-order bonus for the 2K game. Man, they got to do better. See, it's been so many bad reviews on that game this year. I ain't really even messed with it. So they got to come back with something. They got to make this game better because their career modes is trash. And that's mostly what I play on it. I think me and my brother both is the career mode. And I know the career mode this year was, yeah. I mean, just watching the story, it's I wasn't really that into it. And then of course I know what we had a time where we didn't have. Oh, it's still broken. Well then, shit. Shit. I probably, yeah. They said that game is just I don't know. I don't know.
I've been hearing that, but I know ain't nobody really playing it like that.
Yeah.
I know if you do have.
My favorite is SmackDown. Here Comes the Pain.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. All the older WWE games were the shit to me. Like, I think since they've been with 2K, I think the best one to me was, I think the one with Brock on there, or maybe the one with Seth. Last year's was good. The one with AJ Styles on the cover, that one was good.
Brock.
Yeah, I think it was that one because I think me and you, we was like, man, we went all in on that one. So I think it was that one.
I would say story modes the longer, like do it extended, like have it longer, and of course you have it to where you together, but they need to be longer.
Mm-hmm. And then I don't understand, like, with all this stuff that 2K does with the basketball game, I don't see why they're not there with the WWE game yet, with the career mode. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm not saying they gotta just make it like, I know the NBA game, we can play 20 seasons on there with one, but I'm not saying they got to go to the extent of that just yet, but I mean their career mode should be way better. Yeah, WWF No Mercy was cool too. That was a dope game.
I remember that on 64.
Yeah. I think we would buy those things. GM mode. I you know what? I can't even answer to that. I would mostly play. That's mostly me would be the career modes on the game, especially the newer games. The career modes. But I heard a lot about those GM modes and stuff like that on those games. What else is going on with the let's see, what else is on that WrestleMania card? Oh, Becky Lynch and Shayna Baszler. I'm a big fan of Shayna Baszler. Becky Lynch, it's just, well, Thing is, I think she's gonna be gone after Mania for a while, and it's well deserved, man. Well deserved. But I've really grown tired of this Becky Lynch character. I think I need a break from her. I need a
You
break
said
from
you
her.
were gonna lose.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Shayna Baszler gonna whoop that ass. So I just hope Vince doesn't mess her up on the main roster. That's I still see like when they show
What
her
is she
interview.
leaving for though? I remember we was talking about it before, and you brought it up. But what was she leaving? She taking a break for?
I think her and Seth take. I think they taking. I think they both taking a break. They probably going to get married.
Uh,
So,
man, look.
so
Ooh. Okay. But Charlotte is winning. It don't even matter. Look, see, now you got me started. It don't even matter if she do lose. She's still the queen. She's still the best. She's still the best on the roster, the women's roster. Best in the women's division. There ain't somebody better. Who's better than Charlotte? Sasha? No. Becky Lynch? No. Nia Jax? No. I'm waiting. I don't even wake up. Oh man, look, I'm up.
you started on
I'm real
Charlotte.
woke.
Oh, the Fiend. You think the Fiend will take Cena out? Yeah, he has to. Would he has to? The Fiend has to win this match. There's no way Cena. What is? I don't think John Cena is. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I think John Cena's done after this. I think he's done.
Oh no, I was saying who's better than her.
Who is she fighting? Oh, she what at? Oh, at Mania. What is that? What at Mania? She's God, the NXT girl, and I like her.
Yeah, I don't even know who she. I don't know, of course, but
Oh man,
Cena will win again though.
not at Mania. I mean, if they maybe have a rematch or something, maybe. I but I don't think he's winning that
Before
Mania.
I forget, though, I was at where you was at. I wanted to ask why did you? Because you threw me off. You said you think Cena done after this?
Yeah, I think he's done after this. I think he got too many movies, man, coming up.
Oh, you about to pull do
Oh, he's saying that who he thinks better at Charlotte is God Lee Rita Ripley. That's who it is.
Who is she fighting?
No. He thinks who's better than her is who she's going against, which is Rita Ripley from NXT in UK. She good. She good. She good. But I can't even really. I like her, but I don't. I mean, and I'm not saying it because that's my brother. But I mean, that's just what I just think Charlotte is like. She ain't the finest. Now we talking about who the finest on the roster, then that's a different conversation because it ain't none of them. The finest on the roster. Hold on, let me show you who the finest on the roster is. I don't even know if I can turn this around, but hold on, just real quick. I just got it. Now that's the finest on the roster, but. I'm sorry, I had to do it, man. Y'all talking about these two? Oh,
wait, hold on. I said, well, the finest in my opinion is Natalia. What? When did we have that discussion about this?
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah. Oh no, he might know. He probably know. He probably know you like Natty. That's right.
Okay. So you coming for me? I'm about this man.
Come on, don't do this to me right now. Uh-oh.
Naomi.
Huh?
Yeah, nah, she don't. Nah, but she the best wrestler though. That's why I said wrestler now. See how he switches to violence. Nah, see, I can't even defend her on that.
Oh no, that's my fault. Because I knew I had to say something about Naomi. Because I knew we talk wrestling
He
skills.
said, man,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
That's
wrestling
why
skills.
can't nobody really compete with Naomi. That's why you gotta be honest.
So,
You gotta be honest.
but I mean, like looking good. I go with. I mean, and I'm not taking away nothing from Naomi's ring, because she fire in the ring too. You know, my girl got both of them. Yeah, I agree. I
Uh,
yeah, I agree there. Oscar got more ass than Charlotte. Yeah, I agree there.
okay.
I agree there.
And
Oh, AJ Lee.
in that ring though, with Oscar, shit, Oscar,
What you know?
she
What
got something that's close to that. No.
that's what I was gonna say. If it's somebody that is close to Charlotte ring wise wrestling, it's Oscar. That's what I think. It's Oscar. If I have to, if somebody made me pick, like,
Hold on, you gotta say that again because it stopped.
oh, I said if it's somebody that's close to Charlotte wrestling wise in the ring, it's Oscar wrestling because we
Yeah.
know Oscar can't talk worth nothing. Like you know, like I don't, that I don't think. I mean, we ain't going. I don't even really want to go there with the mic skills because I think Charlotte is like, I don't know, except for Sasha, if you want to go with mic skills. But I mean, that's we kind of just jumping kind of here and there. Um, what about your other girl? Because
Oscar, she nice though. I gotta give it to her. She nice, for real.
yeah, and I, I think we was talking about her too the other day, and I was talking about her with Edward too, and that's Bailey, because I'm really digging this Hill Bailey, both ways, like in the ring and how she looked. I'm like, you know,
Bailey got that ass.
yeah, oops, no,
Alright, now I can hear you now.
oh okay.
He said true.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I'm seeing the comments now. I'm trying to catch up on the comments. I see the comments. That Oscar's his girl. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's so, man. I don't know. That's a crazy thing. We could talk more about the the women's division than the guys, man. Because to me, it's more interesting. To be totally honest. So, and that's what, since we talking about them, that's what I was gonna tell you too. That was the thing.
I,
Huh? Me and
I'm
Edward.
gonna say I noticed even people that I talk to, like now, the past few, even I ain't been watching, but when I do talk to people about wrestling, they willing to talk about the women. It ain't even really about just their appearance. Like it's really like in the ring, like for real, they be bringing way more excitement down than they do. I've been saying that for a minute.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't saying I'm the first that said it, but I've been saying that for a long time. Like they entertain me more than the men do. I mean, but it's just from a, I don't know, the women they more athletic, and they how can I say, how they came more they more talented to me than the women back then. Like, not saying that they didn't have talent back then, but now, man, pretty much all the girls can wrestle though. Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
some of them is trash. Like you be like, damn, I can really see this one ain't got nothing because the whole other roster, everybody good, so you can spot out the weak ones easily. You like it's like one, like maybe a good five that really suck. I feel everybody else is good.
Yeah. And
Even if I don't like them, say that she ugly or this one you can't wrestle like that, they good though.
Yeah, and I mean me, I think I'm watching like, and that's the one thing. That's one I guess like when it comes to like Alexa Bliss, I like Alexa Bliss because when
She
she
good
first
enough.
started off, now it's really only one to me that it seemed like she just can't. Well, when you said five, I say two, and I'll go with probably like Carmella, and she just still look really stiff. They ain't quite there so far as wrestling wise now. That's what I mean, wrestling wise. Uh, you
No,
know,
Charlotte would not be one of them five that I
it's,
said
it's
killed it. Oh, now you keep going. I just had to say it.
so, um, but yeah, man, they are, man. It's like they want it more, man, right now. Like these dudes, I man, I don't know, man. You got Seth Rollins running around here talking about the Monday Night Messiah shit. I don't know what. I don't know, man. I don't know. Is that guy, man? And, they don't know what they want to do with certain people. As soon as somebody get hot, they pull the rug. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with these guys. Liv, yes. She's coming her way too. You know what? Actually, all them girls out of the Riot Squad are pretty good in the ring. Ruby Riot, I think she's kind of always been there. She ain't never really like sucked, but the other two, you watching them come along and really get good in the ring. So I guess maybe you see why they paired them together. Um, in my book, I guess you see sort of why they paired them together. Uh, uh, shoot, man. I think,
I gotta get up to speed on that too, cause I mean I know Ruby Rod, of course. Even though I never liked her like that, but you knew she had something. I don't know how these other girls is looking right now. So,
yeah, Liv
but I
Morgan.
mean, like I said before, I don't know, but I know that how y'all talking about them, and just remembering from what I've seen, I only behind maybe like 3 months, maybe. But I know they got something.
Yeah, honestly.
Somebody gonna come for this hate that. I'm just talking shit. That's just me defending my favorite wrestler, but to be honest, she's not that far off. I feel like she's the best, but she's not just way out there over them like that. Nah, I'm just being extra. But the women's division is shit.
Yeah, Nikki Cross. Man, WWE them. She. Uh, I ride the fence line with Nikki Cross. I'm glad they put her with Alexa Bliss, but then it kind of hurt her character. That makes any sense. Like when she was with oh my God, what was it? The crazy. I can't even think of that group name. Uh, when they were down in NXT, I can't even think of the group name right now. But when they were all together, she had like the crazy girl character and all that type of stuff. Like now, it's like they pretty much made her into Alexa Bliss, pretty much. So
Maybe they was trying to change her gimmick, and by putting her with her, it's kind of killing that. Maybe that's what they're trying to do, but it probably ain't gonna work like that.
nah, because it's it's like two. Now I can see like if they doing like some type of, because I thought that's what they were gonna do. We're gonna do like she'll still have the crazy character, but then like I guess whatever play both sides, like the delusional chick or something like that. But nah, they didn't do that. It's like she's been with Alexa Bliss for like almost a year now. So
He said he don't like Alexa.
yeah, well, I mean, a lot of people don't, because a lot of people just felt like she got shoved down everybody's throat. You know.
Too quick.
Yeah, yeah. I, and I can agree. I can agree with that, but me, like I said, watching her so far as like in the ring. If you go back and you watch some of her matches when she first started to I think the match I noticed that she was really starting to get good was that Elimination Chamber match that they had a couple. Shit, it probably now it's probably like 2 years ago. Um, I started to see. I said, "Dang, she done got really good in the ring." So, so I mean, one, like my brother said, it's a lot of the. I mean, most of the girls, man, not all of them are talented in the ring, man. Like you never seen a women's roster stack like this before. And we just talking the main roster. We ain't even talking like down to NXT because all of them are shit. All of them are just as good.
That's
Bianca
the thing, too.
Belair.
I need to give myself to catching them. I've been wanting to catch them before they get to that point where they're about to come into the main roster. I know, man.
Yeah, they got
Even
some.
when you be tested, you put me on game with them like before they about to get there and tell me who it is. But I'm like, man, it's a lot of them. Like they all be having talent now.
Yeah, yeah, they all. Man, that whole roster.
Oh shit.
Um, yes, some of them, but I don't know. I think if they put like that's just like what I said with Shayna Baszler. I don't want to see them get lost in the shuffle with them moving them all up to the main roster right now. I really don't want to see because, man, all that build up and if Shayna Baszler, if they somehow, some way make her look weak afterwards, man, I don't want to see them move Bianca Belair up just yet. She another one that got the chance to be like around this time next year. Man, I think if I'm pretty sure she's gonna end up getting the NXT Women's Championship here sooner than later. But like moving her up to like the main roster, like now, I think they got about another year with her down in NXT. Then I think you're ready for her to make that move. Sort of like what they're doing with Shayna this year. I think next year should be Bianca Belair going for one of those main titles if she on NXT. But I ain't really trying to see her move up, you know, um, just yet. But they got so many of them down there, man, that are good, man.
But see, that's why I be thinking like this. Y'all may agree, but like they need to have. Well, you said it before. I remember you saying that they have more stables. Like for the women, if they could have 3 stables, let's just say. I don't want to say all these other like maybe like 5 or more because that's maybe too much, but like maybe 3 solid stables that can hold their own. Then that's taking away what 30 of them, maybe 15 to 30, depending on how big the stable is. Maybe let's say 15 to 20 of the top women or whatever. You got them in different stables. Now you can bring all these other NXT girls up on as many as you kind of possibly can now because then you got room to let them be able to grow in their own little feuds that they got going on. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of, if it makes sense. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but I know Dante knows what I'm talking about because he's the one who actually said this first.
Oh, that they need more stables? Yeah, they do. I think they do need a couple of dominant stables for the women. I thought like
The
me,
men too. The
yeah.
men too.
Oh yeah, most
Mainly the
definitely,
women.
most definitely for the guys. But I think like now they're at a point now, even though they are kind of really, well, they're in the wrestling world, they're huge stars. And that's the 4 horsewomen, whatever the case may be. I, I'm hoping it's not too late to kind of see them all just kind of come together, and then that way you can build up these other girls and give them some championship runs, but then have them all together. But then what? I mean, all of them have been multiple time top dogs, so it's like, what are they really gonna gain from them joining the stable unless they're gonna go and fight Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler and all them? That's the only. I mean, that's really, but yeah, nah, they need more factions and
I'll
things
say
like that.
just to have it added to their resume, really.
Yeah,
Well, I don't want to say resume, just like added to, just something like, when you look back when they didn't retire and all that shit. get just something that you can see they went through a period where it kind of slowed down and they wasn't the top. They just joined together, whatever the hell I want to put it. But like I say, even with I said it before with the Hall of Famers or whatever, like when they go through their career, sometimes they do have them little slow moments in their career.
Yeah.
And then they'll go on and pick it back up. They didn't pick up a new gimmick or they didn't did something to make them come back out like they would. They have a slow moment. Like even The Rock, he had a slow moment. You liked that era, but that's when he was a heel. I feel like that was a slow moment for him because really wasn't nobody on him like how they is when he on base.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm hoping that I'm hoping Ronda comes back. I think yeah, I'm hoping she comes back. That would be a good match. I would love to see that. Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. Yeah, take my money. That's gonna be and that ain't gonna be like no wrestling match. That's gonna be like a slugfest shit. Like I want to see that. Oh yeah, the Rock. So you saying the Rock had that slow moment like when he was like the Hollywood Rock?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh okay, yeah. And that's actually one of my
Yeah.
favorite times of him being the Rock though. Is the Hollywood Rock.
Yeah.
Like.
And I'm pretty sure there's, maybe a few people out there like that point are like, nigga, you crazy. That wasn't no slow on. It is, look at his overall career. And then when he had just everybody liking him as how the crowd reacted and all that stuff. And then when he came out how he was like that, the crowd was reacting how they was when he hyped like that. Like, so that was his slow moment for another person.
Steve Austin's too. I think it was Steve Austin's at that. Well, I mean, he was pretty much done at that time. But I think for both of them, like, they wasn't. They were still. I mean, they still get pops to today, but it wasn't like. I know what you're saying. Like, it wasn't like how you know what I mean. Like you. I mean, it's something you got to go back and watch on YouTube and watch the difference in those pops. Like you go back, and I try not to base it on era, but like. I guess maybe I have to explain it that way. Like, go back and watch the Attitude Era pops them two fools got. Them alone, that's it. Those are some of the biggest pops you ever watched. There, like going into that WrestleMania match they had. I think that was WrestleMania 19. I want to say 18, but I think that's when Rock was going up against Hogan. So I think it was 19. That match. Go watch that match. I mean, they had the pops, but it wasn't like that. So.
Yeah, that's how I be rating or how I describe their slow moments. I guess like I was gonna say, I give you one Triple H, of course. Now I know you should probably know. Like I don't really know his slow moment, but I do know this. When he came back from that injury from that first quad, when he had the gene, he came
2002.
Back. Okay, think about it. Before that, not saying that he wasn't shit, but he was a heel, not really liking him. That was his slow moment, but it kind of say before that, it kind of was compared to his career, because after that, even if you didn't like him when he was a heel, you liked him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? People started to actually like Triple H then. Like, nobody didn't like Triple H before that.
Before he got hurt.
Yeah, before all that, you didn't like Triple H. Everybody didn't like that nigga. Like,
he was a heel. Like, he was a heel.
Like, that's his slow moment of his career. Like, of course, he had some Hall of Fame matches and all that around that time. But after that, and DX, and then all that type of stuff, you like, man, all that stuff he accomplished before that injury, that was his slow moment.
Yeah, and he probably had one. I want to say like, I guess maybe after when he was winning like the Spinner Championship, like when he started, I guess sort of transferring into what he doing now. Where he wasn't wrestling all the time, and then he had them two. You can tell, like,
Okay, look, do you agree with me on this one? Like, okay, when you said the Spinner title, like when he was going against John Cena for that and
Shawn Michaels on it, yeah.
that to me that's a slow mo. Like that's not nigga. That ain't Triple H.
Yeah, probably compared to
Yeah,
compared
this
to
who he
who
got
he
the belt
was.
and all that.
Yeah,
Nigga, this is slow mo in his career.
yeah, compared to like him feuding with the top of the top of the top. You know what I mean? Like you can't go no higher than that. You know, like he done feuded with
Mm.
everybody. So yeah, no, I get, you know, because I've been watching a lot of this week I was watching a lot of Jeff Hardy stuff. So I sometimes forget that at one point in time Jeff Hardy was WWE champion, and of course he won a triple threat match with Edge and Triple H. So I sometimes forget that he was actually even the champ. But um, that's during that time, like you said, that slow moment. I think Triple H was putting people over, and you know, of course, sort of like I said, transferring more into what he's become now. So so and then I guess before we get ready, because it's about to be 10, so I guess we probably could get ready to get up out of here in a minute. Oh, you keep Charlotte have you know what? I think right now is Charlotte's slow moment.
Oh man.
I think right
See,
now.
yeah, and I don't even know. See, like I said, I ain't even watching, but I can tell. Like, yep, it probably is. Cause you ain't really talk. She ain't, cause even when she did have the title, she'll be in the main events or in the, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But yeah, this is slow moment. But okay, he said, well, my whole career. All right.
No. Well, you know what? And with that comment though, that's a first because everybody is like, they kind of like, man, Charlotte, just she win the belt all the time and all that, which I mean, it is what it is. She has won the belt all the time. They didn't push her, like I
Yeah.
said, they didn't push her to the moon and back up and down and back to it again. So her, the girl is just, she's good. She's good. And honestly, I think we've said this before. She's good on her own. Like I think the name helps her, of course, but I don't know. I feel like even if her name was something else, I think she would still be good.
Look, I'll be honest and say this though. The name, like I've said it before, even if she wasn't Ric Flair's daughter, you would still be able to pinpoint her out and be like, damn, she good. But the name just kind of put her out there because she born. It is what it is. Like, you ain't really thinking about, like, even Ric Flair. The wrestlers I've said, think about it, they all have something in common except Shawn. Because Shawn is out there. That nigga's just, but like Ric Flair, Mr. Perfect, Charlotte, he ain't my favorite, but like Kurt Angle, them type of wrestlers that's good, Natalia, they overall is good in the ring and got they kind of like all across the board, perfect. They born like you gotta have something because ain't nobody thinking about like oh yeah they so technical in the ring and like and they bring excitement. No, the most look at the Rock. That nigga can't wrestle, but shit, he's the most popular and the most known out of them. You know what I mean? Or whatever kids instantly don't know who the Rock is and who you talking about. Whatever the case may be like that. So most of I ain't gonna say all, but most of the wrestlers do be having like that. Uh, everybody know them or have that stardom. They ain't really good wrestlers like that. The real good wrestlers you be forgetting about. What we don't nobody even want to put Chris Benoit. Well, they don't want to put Chris Benoit in the Hall of Fame, but name somebody really better than him. Like if you had to put a top 20, and
Or
you really
just
know what he
technical.
talking about, and you watch wrestling like that, yeah. I don't even
And
like Kurt Angle like that, but shit, that nigga wanted to
there's
if
wrestlers.
you know wrestling, you gonna put that nigga in your top wrestlers. Like even if you don't like him, you know wrestling though, so you gonna put that nigga at the top though, cause you know he can wrestle.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let me go, man. You ain't gonna put him in the top, in your top, and if you know wrestling like that. Not saying that you have to, it's just saying you just knowing knowledge of wrestling.
Wrestling. No, I don't think she's.
She was.
I think she's like really good, like technical. I think she's one of the best technical wrestlers. She's way better. She's a way better wrestler than a lot of them girls on the roster, though. Natty, I will
And
say
they
that.
switch styles too. Well, hold on, wait. I'm thinking. Oh, when I see AJ Styles, I don't know why AJ Lee popped on my whatever.
Yeah, somebody was talking about AJ Lee earlier.
Okay, that's why. Okay. See, now I said that about AJ Styles. That's why I think he the best right now.
We talking like in the ring, like well, we talking well. Obviously, we talking technical wrestling, like just wrestling wise. Yeah, I can agree to that. You
He
almost,
do
I mean,
everything.
yeah.
What can't he do?
I still want to see that. I still want to see that match with him and. I think they were talking. I was watching some video. They were talking about that. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I would love to see a match with him and Sean. But it's probably not gonna happen. Probably two. That's two matches I want to see: AJ Styles, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, and Sting. But I don't think we're gonna see neither one of them. Neither one. But you know what? I mean, hey, you never know.
Undertaker and Sting, I might can see that. I might can see that happening. But Sean and AJ Styles, Sean as too damn old.
Yeah.
He tried to come back. That ain't no.
But see, to me, that's the thing. That's the thing with Sean. Like, some people, I think Sean can probably still go. Like, he can still wrestle a match, but he can't put on like, the matches. Like, if we see Shawn Michaels get in the ring, we want to see Shawn Michaels of old, and
Yeah.
he and I think,
Especially against AJ Styles.
yeah. So like, I think with a lot of people, that's where like some people like, man, I want to see that match. It's like it's probably not gonna be what we think because Sean can't. He can go, but I don't think I want to see an almost 60-year-old man like doing a backflip off the rope onto the announce table. I don't think I want to see that. So, but I guess maybe if they gon' maybe put it all on the line for one night, then maybe we will see it. But it's almost like I think they were talking about that too, even with the Undertaker and Sting thing. Um, I didn't know Sting's almost 60 years old, man. They saying he could, I guess, I mean, even if they did have a match, it would be what, 8-minute match, maybe. They're not gonna be able to go. And I mean, we all know the Undertaker. I mean, he's still going, but we're not gonna ever see the Undertaker go dive over the rope. You know what I'm saying? Like how he used to. Yeah, I'm with you. I don't see. Well, okay. We, AJ, I don't see why they're doing it neither, but I guess we gotta take our fanboy out of it for a second. Like the Undertaker picked to wrestle AJ Styles, so that's like he was like hand chosen for that. So, I, yeah, but like so far as like with us as fans, like watching AJ Styles and Undertaker, like, and two, because I think most Undertaker fans, because I'm an Undertaker fan, he's in my top 5. I don't want to see nothing else but him and Sting. That's it. I don't want to see nothing else at all, like with him. And I think too, and this is something you might, because they were talking about too that Kane may come back and interfere in the match, setting up for next year's WrestleMania, where it's going to be Kane versus the Undertaker, and that's they both going to be sent off. That's it. That's going to be their send off matches, Kane and the Undertaker. I mean, I guess that would be.
You really gotta, in that situation, you say that, you gotta kind of go with anything they're gonna say or do with the Undertaker getting sent off because the way it was supposed to be was when it was him, Triple H, and Shawn, because then, well, that.
Okay, I think this thing getting stuck again. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. Can you still hear me, Shaquille, or no? Yeah, that's it. All right, YouTube, we're done. That's gonna be it. Thanks everybody for tuning into our live. We're gonna get better at this thing. But I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. It's your boy, man, Phenomenal One ATS. You're great, man. And I'm out. Peace.